What is going on, YouTube? SciGuy29 coming at you for episode 201 of Crafts and Cards. That's right, 201 different episodes. That's just numbered. There's several one-offs and special episodes as we've gone through that aren't numbered. Because I've tried to keep these on Tuesday, Wednesday nights most of the time. So that's why it's here. Hope all is well where you are. Shout out to those guys in the community that were at Strongsville and sharing all that great footage, the sights, the sounds. Don't mind missing the smells of those things. The way it sounded that first day was a little warm. So hope everybody had the deodorant on. But it looked like a great time. It was great to see so many YouTube community members there having a great time and picking up great card after great card and just sharing story after story, which was the most important part. Someday I want to make it to Strongsville, not sure when. New beer tonight to go along with new autos, Hall of Fame autos. So let's start with the beer like we usually do. We have a 13 Degrees Czech Dark Lager, Confluence Brewing, Des Moines, Iowa. You can see there it's a 5.2 ABV. It's in a pint can. There's a little story for you. I'm not going to tip the can for you to read it, but it talks about why it's named what it is. As I've said many times, Confluence has turned into my favorite Iowa brewery. As you would imagine, it's going to pour dark. But not as dark as a porter or stout, which you see on a pretty regular basis on this channel. Get that wiped off before I start dealing with cards. But a little light test for you. You can see it's a pretty clear beer. Not dark enough. Still getting the Miller Lite sign in the back, or Miller Genuine Draft, excuse me. But cheers. Smells wonderful. Just a great drinking beer. I'm going to put that back there. Turn the can for you. You can't see it anyway, I guess, at this angle. But let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new Hall of Fame autographs never before seen on the channel. Pretty excited about a couple of them. Found them at the right time. We're going to start with this beautiful celebration postcard of Pee Wee Reese. It comes with a JSA cert. So I'm excited about that one. Really, all of a sudden into Brooklyn Dodgers stuff. Just reading up. Read the Campy book. Read a book called Dem Bums. Can't remember who the author of that is. Thinking about reading Boys of Summer again, just because it's been so long since I've read it. Going to look for some other books on that team and franchise, players from that historic group there from the 40s and 50s especially. Taking things back just a little further. This is a TCMA postcard, All-Time Greats, signed by Mr. Luke Appling. Blank back. That just came in yesterday. So excited to get that. Redoing some displays. I got a new bookshelf. When my wife's mom passed away, we were cleaning out the house. They had this bookshelf. Five levels. They were just going to throw it out. And I'm like, how about I take that to my basement instead? So that's where it ended up. Sticking with the Dick Perez theme, I guess. We're back to it. Is this beautiful Eddie Matthews. Lots of glare. I'm sorry about that. It is also JSA certified, but it's behind the picture. Yeah, hope all's well where you are. downstairs filming. My wife has to go into work at midnight tonight. So I'm staying downstairs, got Avalanche and Flames on, getting ready for some playoff hockey coming up here real shortly. Bruins are finally starting to play well, so looking forward to that. Got the Cyclone shirt on tonight. Flamed out at the end of the basketball season. I got a video coming on that before too long, I hope. And might even film it yet tonight. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But no, we'll get to that. That's a story for another day. But some of the other, I guess, 5. I'll start with this 2005 Donruss Signatures Series milestone marks of Johnny Bench. Excuse me. And staying with 2005 Donruss Signature Series. But this is the team trademarks. This is the Gary Carter. And this one's numbered 135 out of 250. Kind of see it, kind of can't. So there's that one. Did not have, like I said, any of these previous. Now this is one that I just kind of stumbled upon. Really stole it in the last 15 seconds of an auction. This is a 2025 Topps Pristine Randy Johnson. Popular Demand subset. Numbered 13 out of 80. With the piece of the jersey and a pinstripe in there. Pretty excited about that. First, a big unit auto. Couple to go here. Next, we have a 2000 Fleer Autographics of newer Hall of Fame member Carlos Beltran. You make the call. Potato. Beltran. Wanted him with the Royals, so it worked out well. Love how the old certs are right there on the back of the card. And then last but not least is one of the Killer Bees, Mr. Craig Biggio. This is out of Tribute. Pillars of the Game 2025. And it is numbered 96 out of 99. There's the back. Sorry about that. Man alive. Terrible, terrible glare. It was even worse when I turned around and tried to go the opposite direction. But then I didn't want to get in trouble for showing the hockey game when I wasn't supposed to. So, like I said, hope all is well where you are. Twins are off to a hot start. They've gotten off to a better start. Did not start the way. I didn't know if they'd win 60 games the way they started, and they still might not. Who knows? Sorry, Red Sox fans. They've kind of taken it to you the last couple of days, but is what it is. So, till next time, remember, collect what you love what you collect. Cheers.